Hi everybody, welcome back to Adoniya Academy. This was a much requested video since I posted this picture on Instagram, so let's get right into it. I'm using one 6-inch cake and two 7-inch cakes to make this, slicing the layers into two like so using a long serrated knife. Once done, you can use sugar syrup to moisten the cake. Use a 6-inch cake board and start layering the cakes like so, starting with the 6-inch cake layers. I'm using dark chocolate ganache to frost the cakes. You can use any frosting you wish. Once all the cakes are layered, do a crumb coat using dark chocolate ganache. I'll be covering the cake with fondant, so under the fondant I always prefer ganache. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified every time I upload a video. I upload a new video every Thursday, so stay tuned. Once the crumb coat is done, put it in the fridge to chill for about 10 minutes and we'll take it out and start doing the final coat. Once you have a nice thick layer of ganache on the top of the cake, let it chill for about 5 minutes and turn it upside down on the cake board. Use a piece of parchment in between the cake and the cake board, which I forgot and did it later. Now I'm just carving out the cake so that I have straight sides. I want it to look like a bucket and not a pot, so the small bulge in the center was needed to be carved out. After that, I'm doing the final coat. Use a nice scraper to smoothen out the entire cake, and once you're happy with the finishing, put it in the fridge to chill for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now let's get started with the chicken pieces. I'm using cake crumbs and ganache, equal quantity, to make a nice smooth pliable dough like cake pop dough, and carve the chicken pieces like so. You can do any size and any number of pieces depending on the size of your cake. Put it in the freezer to chill for 15 to 20 minutes. Now I'm using plain Kellogg cornflakes. Crush it a little bit. Use melted white chocolate ganache and dip your frozen chicken pieces into the ganache and to the cornflakes. Now the ratio of the ganache is 3:1 and I melted it in the microwave. Coat your chicken nicely with the cornflakes and repeat for all the pieces. They don't have to be evenly coated in the ganache nor in the cornflakes. Just keep it natural. Let this set for about 10 to 15 minutes. The ganache will automatically freeze because the cake is nice and chilled. The cake pops are nice and chilled. Now I'm using red colored fondant to cover the cake. If you have any questions regarding the same, do leave a comment in the description box below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Also follow us on our Instagram and Facebook. The link is in the description box. You will be updated, and I post a lot of IGTV videos which cannot be uploaded on YouTube, so you have a lot more tutorials there. Once your fondant is nice and covered, let's prepare the cake board. I've just printed out a black and white check print, took it to my neighborhood printer, mailed it to my neighborhood printer and asked them to print it out on a sticker sheet, and I'm using that to cover my cake board because I just felt cutting out black and white fondant pieces is a task. Now I'm using some glue because the cake board is down, so my cake is not touching the glue. You can also use some melted chocolate. And now let's decorate the bucket. I'm using a strip of white fondant to make the edging of the bucket like so. and I've also printed out some edible sheets of the KFC logo and the letters. Now to take my chicken pieces one step further and make it more realistic, I'm giving them a quick brush using Americolor ivory gel color mixed with a little water and also a little brown gel color mixed with water. Arrange your pieces into your bucket and there you have it. Beautiful KFC bucket cake, all ready to rock your occasion. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.